Freedom to me is being able to truly be yourself and doing all the things you love. And creating an environment with the connections you make with people to enable them to be free with you, to do the same. Hi, I'm Kelly Kimberly and I am an artist and a martial artist. So growing up, right, honestly the first time I witnessed death in a very violent way was my grandfather and my grandmother when I was 2 years old. So that kind of set the stage for me to assume that everything in this world, right, that is tragic, horrible and violent, right, it's just normal. School, for the most part, I got picked on and they did really violent stuff. It isn't the run of the mill, pushing and just calling names. I assume this is how people interact with each other. I thought human beings greet each other by kicking them in the face. That's why I started learning martial arts and everything, because I thought hey, since people do this to interact with each other, I might as well get good at doing it too, I do coach people in Muay Thai, just as a side hustle, and it does make me feel really happy because something that was born from trauma and a necessity has become something that I can use to add value to other people's lives in regards to their fitness, or maybe they just want to try a combat sport, or maybe they want to learn how to defend themselves. When I was 17 and my mom was dying, her dying wish was for me to just be a boy for her. And the thing is that I just sucked thumb and did it, even though I know full well that I'm not one, but it doesn't shake my sense of identity because I was that confident with myself. I didn't know the terms, the societal terms, the jargon, trans, bi, or whatever, right? Until I was 19, because when I was 19, that's when I discovered all the labels and all these things, and I realized that I fit the bill. A lot of people would say things like, oh, why do you become this person? Honestly, you were this person all along. You're just seeing it happen on the outside. You are who you are, right? And you don't let circumstances define you. You don't let it warp you and make you become someone else that you're not. Always stick to your guns. That's what I always say.